Hello, welcome back. I've read Superman of Metropolis, issue 1, and I've got mixed thoughts on it. I hate this cover for reasons I've mentioned in previous videos, mostly because look how long his stomach is and his torso. His chest keeps going all the way up. How long is his neck? Because his arm's over there. It's ridiculous. And it's just red in the background. It's boring as hell. So, starts off with riots going on. We've got Superman is Jonathan Kent, and he's been Superman for 10 years. So, we'll say it's 10 years in the future. He says he's been flying over Metropolis for 10 years. Doesn't say he's been Superman for 10 years. So, it's 10 years on from him from Super Son's age, possibly. So we've got these people here. They've got Trojan technology, which is turning them sort of artificial, and they're being controlled by someone called brain cells, who we'll find out later. Superman flies down, deflects some bullets, flies down to save this kid. Only problem is none of the bullets would have hit the kid. He's ducked down in the corner, and every bullet is... he's not even in front of the kid. So he wouldn't really have saved him. But it's nice that he tried. The art's pretty nice. I do like the faces on the characters. The bodies are very skinny, very reminiscent of Michael Turner. Not as, the women are not as skinny as Michael Turner's, but they are very thin. But so he fights the army. We find out this guy, we'll call him Five Mouth Exposition Bot. They call him brain cells, but he literally just spurts off exposition. He's like, oh, remember that time, remember that time, remember that time, because this is tell, don't show, because it's not visual media or anything, is it? So he just takes him away. The army wants him, but Superboy takes him. That's a gorgeous face. It is, yeah, the art's lovely for faces. But not so much bodies, which we'll get to later. So he says that he's been doing what he's been doing for a while. Him and Kara defeated Brainiac, and a strand of Brainiac's skin created this exposition machine. And yes, we've got Kara down here fighting Brainiac. And then he says who they fought over the years. So they fought Brainiac, the 5 empires. Big eyeball robot people. Golden gods of Creon, just cloaked things, and then the time luchadors. Yes, they're luchadors that I guess travelled through time. See, now that would have been a fun book. They should have brought that one in. Should have brought that. We should be doing that, not this. So his bright idea to save everyone is to take Metropolis. So he circled around all the people, all this lot, and the army. So we see this line here. That's where he started from, and he's got all the people inside Metropolis, and then all the army on the outside of Metropolis. So he takes Metropolis and puts a massive hole in the earth, which is now going to flood. All the water is going to go down. This is going to cause a natural disaster, but I guess fuck 'em. Supergirl shows up. She's not impressed. For some reason, she's still Supergirl now. This is 10 years later, so maybe call her Superwoman by now. If Jonathan Kent has gone from Superboy to Superman, maybe she should be Superwoman. And it's been 10 years, and we know what a grown-up Kara looks like. And that, my friend, is not the chest of a grown-up Kara Zor-El. That's all I'm going to say. Well, it's not all I'm going to say, because it gets worse. I think they actually deflate as the book goes on. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not saying you need gratuitous boob scenes and I'm just saying that's a boy's body. Her body looks just like Jonathan Kent's. But the faces are lovely. Faces are gorgeous. I really do like his art for the faces. So they have a massive fight. Turns out he's giving off some energy, some rhodium. What did he say? What did he say it was? He said it was something. But he's giving something off, and it's like kryptonite, but it only affects full Kryptonians, and it makes them angry. Neurodium, he says it is. And so she gets angry at him, rightfully so, because he's caused a natural disaster and kidnapped a city full of people, very Brainiac-like. He is really on the defensive, saying it was the only way to save people, trying to justify it, realizing his mistake. He didn't actually think about what he'd done, and he could have just shrunk down the teeth guy, the brain cells. Why didn't he shrink him down? He wanted to get him away from the people to lessen the control that he had over the people because he was controlling them. So maybe shrink him down, or I don't know, put your fist through him and destroy him. It's a damn robot. It might be an artificial intelligence, but it's not alive. Just deactivate it. So they're fighting, and they get distracted by a massive Brainiac ship that just appears out of nowhere. I'm guessing Brain Cells called it. Brain Cells is such a stupid name. Absolutely ridiculous name. But yeah, look at Kara's body. Look, if I do that, right? If you do that and you just cover the blonde hair, you'd think that was Superboy's body. I might actually screen grab that, and I might put it up. I might screen grab that, crop her head out of it, and then play a game of Jonathan Kent or Kara Zor-El. Because look, their chests are exactly the same. Again, I don't need massive boobs. I'm just saying, it's 10 years on, she should have massive boobs. Faces again, gorgeous, gorgeous faces. So Kara gets angry, attacks him. He says that he's planned the whole thing. He's swallowed Metropolis. Because he's born from Brainiac skin. I don't know what they thought was going to happen. I don't know where Clark is. He's off-world, is he? Is he doing the World War issues? But he's left it in the hands of a couple of idiots, that's for sure. And yeah, so he takes Brainiac's ship, and he's gone. So it's going to be continued in issue 2. I didn't hate it. It was good. It was just so unbelievable that he would just do that Jonathan Kent. I mean, I love Super Sons, and I don't think he's stupid enough to do this. To take Metropolis. I mean, he does know, right, all these little brown specks, right, these are all things, and look, there's pipes, all this connects that to the land. Look, he's just ripped it out from the city around it. He's just taken it from the entire state. And what does he think if he puts this back, that it's just magically going to heal? I mean, it's then going to be completely unstable. There's going to be so much water underneath, it's going to end up sinking or being high. It boggles the mind that he actually thought that was a good idea. It's so stupid. The writer is foolish because he really missed the trick. Because luchadors in time, the time luchadors, yes please. I mean, I don't want generic gods, and I don't want generic robots with eyeballs for heads. That's boring. I want time luchadors, yes please. Time luchadors for issue 2. They look super fun. Overall, I wouldn't pick this up for this story. I am going to read the Mr. Miracle and Guardian backup, so maybe that's good and worth picking up for. But had I known this was going to be this bad, yeah, it's bad, and it's bad writing, but it's good art, it's good action, and he's trying, but it's just bad character. And it's a shame because Jonathan Kent is awesome as a kid. Super Sons is one of my favourite runs. As a grown-up, he just sucks. Yeah, thick as shit. But anyway, next up, Mr. Miracle. Until next time, take care and stay safe. Bye.